Kibongo, binti wa Kibongo. Kwa majina yangu matatu, naitwa Doreen Peter Kopwe, msichana wa kutoka Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, nchi ya mama yetu Samia Suluhu Hassan. Mnakaribishwa nyote.
Welcome to our today's series, Marist International University College Cultural Week, which ended last week on Saturday, and we crowned our Miss Marist. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Doreen Kopwe, the newest Miss Marist in town. I'm a student here at Marist International University College. Just 3 days old as Miss Marist 2022-2023, and I am honored to take such a title. They say expect the unexpected, and at first I never really believed in myself, but I had a support system that made me believe in myself to the point of taking the crown home.
So who would you like to thank because they supported you in this journey and they made you more courageous and to believe in yourself?
First and foremost, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to God because this is all Him and His plans. Without Him, my support system would not have been there. Second, the committee, the Marist committee that was behind the models, the whole event, Culture Week, from Judy, Faith, Solo. I really, truly appreciate their help. They did everything in their power to make sure we are taking the crown home. Of course, with the training that I got, I also did my level best, and I believe I did not disappoint my support system. So
yes,
shout out to my team.
You did not disappoint your support system because you are the Miss Marist. Yes. So I would like you to tell us something, a little bit of your background, like where you're from, yeah, growing up, and if this was your vision to become a model or something like that. Ama ilikuja after?
Okay, so I have a passion for, would I say modeling or just the fashion industry as a whole, but I'm also a great development enthusiast. And that is why I am doing social work and development studies here in Marist. My parents didn't really, they supported the idea of modeling and whatnot, but you know, they were all like, in Africa, modeling alone, it's not really a prospering career and whatnot. So we agreed I find something that I will love as a career, and then on the side, after my studies, I could prosper and decide to excel in my modeling career. However, they've been very supportive. I told them that I took the crown, and I mean, I'm an international student. Oh, they were very happy, very unexpectedly happy. I'm Tanzanian, born and raised, although I was raised in Scotland for some years, for about 7 years, and I came back to Tanzania, and now I'm in Kenya. Being in Kenya has given me opportunities that I never really saw that they would come my way, this being one of them, and I'm just really grateful, and I'm happy and excited to see what else is in store, you know, what else will come along with this crown. Yeah, that's my story. I plan to excel in my modeling and fashion career as well as my studies. helping the less fortunate with everything and anything within my reach.
About your background, we've also talked about your education and how you're doing modeling together with studies. So I want to know how you're balancing the two. Sometimes it can be tough. Sometimes you're called somewhere to model, and you also have some classes. So how do you ensure that the two get the balance?
As I said earlier, being an international student, first of all, it's not easy. So when you bring in modeling and studies, there's a way you have to sort of find a balance to it to make sure nothing is falling apart and you get. So I first prioritize my studies. There's nothing more that I prioritize more than my studies. They come first. I make sure I reduce my load. If it's assignments, if it's WORlD, make sure I'm on the right track, and then my modeling career comes in, and I do my level best to excel in that.
Yeah, all right. That is so interesting. Some people don't know how to balance the same. One falls if it's education or if it's the modeling career. But I'm happy that you're able to balance the same. You said that you didn't expect this crown. I know there's some people who are modeling and they were so overconfident that they'll get the crown. What would you tell them? And do you have some do they have some bitterness when they see you, or you've come past that?
Uh, Practice makes perfect these days. Practice makes perfect, and that is not a joke. Keep on practicing. Practice will make perfect. Don't give up. There's always a next time. If it's your time, it's your time. And I have a principle in my life whereby I will congratulate others until it's my time. So I would urge them to just support me because I will not be able to do everything alone. I mean, them as models, I would expect and want them to be in this journey with me and help me out. And that should just give them enough encouragement that there's always a next time for them to take such a title.
So now you're the Miss Marist. What is your plan? What's next? What is the plan for the school and even for the modeling career as a whole? Yeah.
For the school, as we all know, Marist is an institution that offers holistic education, but also it brings out agents of social change. Me doing something to do with humanitarian work, I plan to urge my fellow peers to give back to the community because, as we all know, service to humanity is service to God. Give back to the community as well as promoting the school so that it can continue to grow to an international scale. And also, I've been planning to really involve the school in sports. I'm yet to propose the idea, but my thinking is to have an international sports day annually for the school for as long as, well, from today onwards. And I expect the upcoming, the next Mr. and Miss Maris to follow up on the trend, and the school as well to keep the trend going and going. Yes, those are my three major responsibilities and roles that I plan to take on accordingly.
And as you've said, African parents really don't support some careers, especially modeling, acting. They feel like that is not a career on its own. And I know I would like to tell you to advise the students or the people who want to venture into their modeling career and still do their classwork and everything and balance the same. But I'd also like for you to tell the parents that this is a career and something good can come out of it. And sometimes it's perceived as a bad career and with bad engagements. But I want you to give the parents some advice on that.
To all parents, modeling is just the same as being a doctor, being a lawyer, being an engineer. it doesn't make you less of a human or less of a woman that you're doing modeling. I don't, it's just the, how would I put it, what's being done. I mean, a doctor has
Patience.
exactly, and also it has its own things. You do your own things, but again, modeling, it's the same thing.
The way the doctor wakes
Yes.
up, goes to the hospital, the same way.
Same way a model would wake up and go to shoots and you know, commercial modeling and whatnot. So I would urge parents to allow your offsprings to pursue their dreams. Parents forcing children into things they don't really fancy, and this is where high rates of dropouts come from. So to avoid that, let your child do what they want. Guide them the same way my parents have tried to really support me, with the balance. Guide them, put your white spots into their ideas, and I'm pretty sure they will excel. You will excel.
Advice to aspire to.
It's not an easy journey. It's not. I'm also in the journey. It's not like I'm big or there just yet, but as I said earlier, practice makes perfect. Practice. God first, pray, you will excel. And stay focused, be determined, know what you want. Know what you want and you will get there.
So I really thank you very much for this opportunity you've given us, at least to talk to you and at least to advise some of people who are aspiring. So I'd like you to give us your final mark.
I don't really have much to say. I just want to say thank you to the school and the whole panel of committee that was behind Cultural Week and Cultural Day, to the extent of crowning me, giving me the chance of representing Marist International University. And yeah, that is all for me. That is all for me.
Kiswahili Tanzania, Kiswahili wakijua
Sana,
tuongeleshe Kiswahili
binti wa
kidogo,
kibongo.
at least sasa si tufurahie.
Binti wa kibongo, binti wa kibongo. Kwa majina
Waambie
yangu
sasa.
matatu, naitwa Doreen Peter Kopwe, msichana wa kutoka Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, nchi ya mama yetu Samia Suluhu Hassan. Mnakaribishwa nyote. Yeah. Kiswahili nakijua vizuri.
Asante sana. So guys, that was Miss Marist 2022-2023. Doreen
Peter Kopwe.
Yes.
Asanteni.
Bye bye. Oh, true.